notes, the big bang in your throat. Framed in creation and proclaimed it was dope. The word was God in the beginning when he spoke. You're the quote of a quote, the quote of a quote. You sang 7 notes, the big bang in your throat. Framed in creation and proclaimed it was dope. The word was God in the beginning when he spoke. You're the quote of a quote, the quote of the quote.
On the first day of creation, he created the light.
It all started with a formless void until the Lord clapped his hands together, joy jumping out of the noise. Heard the bass of the deep water reflected his poise while he hovered over silence, still selecting his choice. Touch his hands to his eyes just to ready his sight, and let his voice ring out, now let there be light. And it was good, dark split apart, quick fast leaving. Thus he separated the morning from the evening, breathing another gale force into his chest, called the light day. God Almighty still described it best. He called the dark night like only he could.
Yeah, one day down and he saw that it was
On the
good.
second day, he created the firmament.
And when the morning face came in and blew kisses to its ebony, now Mr. and Mrs. This is a new birth. Water was broken, yoke equally given to earth when his word was spoke. Separation, expansion from land to sky was now made in this perfect plan. So when we see the stars, a few from a collection of atmospheric sessions, we recognize his blessings. It's not a simple thought. We brainstorm in clouds as he delivers every thunderous rain. It's all now, I'm seeing all of this shall work as it should.
Yeah, 2 days down and he found that it was good.
On the third day, he created the land, trees, and the wall.
There was evening and morning, it came without warning, in perfect series. The earth was dawning, from one thought everything, one breath is all of breathing. Words can't come close to the gifts you were leaving. One hand every mountain, the other all the seas. You thunderclapped them together, flooded it with trees. The rocks hugged side by side and packed themselves in dirt, and hold on for life to build the earth for what it's worth. The seeds stretch out fingers, grasping for the river. The crops bow down to the sun, so fruit they can deliver. At first, like the invention, earth and water has been glued. 3 days down, and he saw that it was good.
On the fourth day, he created the sun, moon, and stars.
Digging deep, both hands in the sky's expansion. The shimmer and glimmer deliver lights that's dancing. The flash and the crack, deep space looking desolate. The night he called it a day, ripped them until they're separate. The light of the world with darkness to kill, marking days into years before it time stood still. Sun for the measurement, moon like it's heaven sent. Reason for the season, man, he made where the weather went. The moon took over when the sun needed getaway. Lick this palm, smudge the stars in the Milky Way. Two lights govern night and morning understood.
4 days down and he said that it was good.
On the fifth day, he created the fishes of the mighty deep and the birds of the air.
Day 5, I watch as the waters explode with the swell. The breath of life blown across the seafloor shelves. Every kind of sea creature, from marlins to whales, from sharks to dolphins and manatees to snails. God prevails in his timing and precision, creating all species, so I stay careful to listen. Not a single one missing, cause I've counted them all. And I look up to the sky, cause I hear him sound in the call. With a rush, I see airborne life in a winged form. He told them to be fruitful so new seeds could be born. He spoke life with authority and all was understood.
5 days down and he found that it was good.
On the sixth day, he created the animals, and late that evening, he made man. In his own image, and man became a living soul.
4 rivers convened in the Garden of Eden. All the brush needs tending and the soil needs seeding. Rain never left the cloud, this world reflects its infancy. The moisture from the ground manifested in its destiny. One being of flesh to monitor the harvest. To name all the beasts, no job could be hardest. The master said to do it, it was no questions asked. He had respect for his maker and his difficult task. Fell into a deep sleep, awoken with help. A beautiful creation built from the side of himself. The two became flesh as God said that it should.
6 days down and he saw that it was good.
vast as divine, reclined on the downs. The grass spilled a dewy hill that pillowed his crown. He blew a cloud billow, rim sleeping so sound. Stretched his legs across a winding river, finding the ground. 6 days grinding down, finally surrounded himself with a masterpiece of peaceful renown. No equal found, and he knew that it was perfect, so he set apart the 7th day for worship. Pure fit to recharge the circuits, starving for their purpose. With the many verses in this lullaby to earth, it's slumber in the thunder heavens under the hood.
7 days down and he said that it was good.
Same 7 notes, the big bang in your throat. Frame the creation, the genesis of all hope. The word was God in the beginning when he spoke. The quote over quote.